Hi there, my name is Jill Blankenship, and I am the co-creator and showrunner of the CW's new show, Naomi. I've invited a few friends from the crew to join me in sharing why Georgia is the perfect home for Naomi.
Hi, I'm Demaine Davis, and I am co-executive producer, producing director on Naomi, which is a brand new series on the CW. Naomi is about a young Black woman who lives in Oswego, Oregon. Oswego is made up, but Oregon is obviously real. And I've actually spent a lot of time in Oregon. So when I first got the comic and first heard that we were shooting in Atlanta, I was like, okay, how are we going to do this? And I was really, really pleasantly surprised to get here and see just the vast amount of spaces. We needed a lot of forests. We needed a lot of woods, a lot of trees. Atlanta totally delivered on that, as well as great neighborhoods and incredible architecture that is literally otherworldly in some aspects, because we needed that as well. It also does it in warmer weather, which is great because it gives you more flexibility and gives you actually a bit more time to film down here in different seasons, which was awesome for us. So we used Array crew to fill a lot of the positions on Naomi. This being an Array production, the goal is to have a crew that's reflective of the actual world in terms of the makeup, in terms of gender, and in terms of race and people of color. And there are so many women and people of color working in the film industry down here. Just tons of skilled craftspeople who are at the ready to do it. They're here. And I've met people that I'll now know and work with for the rest of my life. So thanks.
Hi, my name is Rika. I'm a production designer on the CW new show, Naomi. The mill was just the perfect looking for what we were looking for. As a production designer, I always look for some textures, and they just had a perfect textures in a space. And they almost looked like we designed and built it and painted, but it was just like naturally there. One of the favorite sets we designed and built is Star Lab. It was uniquely designed. I thought about not just having sort of like a sci-fi looking space that I just like wanted to incorporate more nature. Another set, which it looks really cool, is a comic store. In pilot, they used some location, but once it got picked up, we recreate the comic store and we went full on because we had a space, at sound stage. So we pretty much can do anything. There's a lot of different looking locations that Georgia will offer. People friendly here. There's a lot of good stuff out here.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Turner, and I'm the director of Naomi episode 105. The big priority when you're location scouting is obviously what is appropriate to your story and servicing the story and the characters. Also, it's, what feels real and what feels authentic. And would our characters actually be in this place? Could we see them there? Obviously, we don't want anything to feel staged, which was really, really incredible when we found our location for episode 105, which is set in a camp. It's supposed to be like a campground, a retreat. And we were fortunate enough to find this incredible location. It was so conveniently located as well, just about less than 10 minutes from our production offices. We actually had a few different options, given that Georgia has these like amazing land and several different sort of campgrounds and cabin retreat like places. But we found this Girl Scout camp that was, it was like the script was written for this location. Like every sort of cabin and main hall, dining hall, we found at this Girl Scout camp. And I think, it's something that I don't know that if we were in a different state, we would have been able to find something like this that was this spot on. And we spent 4 days there, and we had a really, really great time kind of recreating and bringing this story to life at this location.
My name is Kent Falcon. I'm director of episode 106 of the new CW series, Naomi. The landscape does offer a lot because it's in the Southeast. You kind of have the evergreen. So that's great. Or I know they did some things up at Stone Mountain, and that had a certain different kind of look. It's those kind of richness of details and variety that, shooting in Georgia it's a real bonus. It's a real plus. I look at it as a second home. I feel like I haven't spent so much time there. I have a real sense of the lay of the land there. and love the people there. A lot of now friends, colleagues that are almost like family that are there and work. So yeah, and as they say, in a New York minute, I'd be in Georgia.